Nowadays, you can actually smell very expensive for really affordable prices. I'm gonna share with you a bunch here that I have that are pretty affordable, and you're gonna smell so divine. All right, the first one is gonna be Turathi Blue. This is a very beautiful grapefruit kind of smell with this nice ginger accord in here. It's musky, it's fresh, it's got this ambroxany kind of musky patchouli dry down, which is just fantastic. Very fresh, light. It's an excellent signature scent worthy fragrance. The bottle looks pretty cool too, so if you add it to your collection, you won't be absolutely embarrassed. Not as embarrassed as the next one. The next one is His Confession. And if this is sitting up on your shelf, you're gonna be totally embarrassed. I would be embarrassed for you. Don't invite anybody over when this thing is out. Put it in your closet. But spray it on before you do that. This stuff is fantastic stuff. This has an iris accord in here. It's almost got this like chocolatey vanilla kind of smell in here. Tonka bean is in here as well. This one is gonna lean a little bit more into the fall and the winter time. Not like Turathi Blue, which is a spring and summer fragrance, fresh and clean, musky freshness here. You're gonna have a nice bit of a gourmand, iris, vanilla, cocoa-y, nice woody tone in here with His Confession. The bottle looks ridiculous, but you don't need to show anybody the bottle. You just smell fantastic walking through wherever you're walking through. All right, let's keep the trend going with stupid looking caps. This is Marra Legacy from Lattafa. This is the silver version, and this one smells a lot like Parfums de Marley Sedley. This is a really good option if you're looking for a nice Parfums de Marley Sedley, kind of inspired by. It's got that like beautiful, sharp, citrus, musky, almost like a Sprite-like quality. Like it has this musky freshness and this nice woody, sandalwood, amberwood kind of smell in here. Really well done. It's so fantastically fresh, clean, and you smell super up class. A lot of fresh fragrances don't have that aura about them where they just stand out and they smell really expensive. Lattafa's Marra Legacy Silver has that aura just sprinkled in. Smells absolutely high-end, musky, fresh, citrus, and it smells like a soda Sprite, lemon lime Sprite. Really excellent stuff here. All right, another one from Lattafa Mashrabya, sweet tobacco, cinnamon, and you have this nice vanilla caramel kind of nuance in here with an awesome gourmand kind of apple-y dessert. This one's fantastic. It's built for the fall time. This one is not a summertime fragrance. Don't even try to make it a summertime fragrance. Fall, winter, this is where this one shines tremendously because it smells like one of those apple tobacco cinnamon candles that you would find at like Walmart, but done in a cologne form. It's pretty smooth. It's nothing like sharp and like weird off-putting. You have some smoky vanilla in here, like some smoky oud kind of character here, but it's pretty sweet. Cinnamon and this nice vanilla. There's a bit of like a patchouli dry down, but this stuff is fantastic. Very alluring. A lot of people compare it to like a apple hookah. That's what a lot of people said online about it. I don't really know. I don't do hookah, but if you do that, it smells like that. Or a apple tobacco bar, like hookah lounge bar with some apple, like an apple dessert is on the table. I don't know. Anyway, Lacoste Lom Intense. Even though that this one is a citrus fragrance, it has a rhubarb note in here, and there's a ton of different things going on in here as well. You have pineapple and black currant, and then some nice jasmine kind of qualities in here. And it's got a nice woody dry down as well. Musk forward too. The dry down is mostly like vetiver, cedarwood. You got a little bit of sandalwood, but it's mostly amberwood. Ginger really makes it like sparkle fresh. I firmly believe if this was rebranded, repackaged into a Xerjoff fragrance, this would be the best-selling Xerjoff fragrance on the market. All right, if you're looking for a nice smoky vanilla fragrance, Liquid Brun. This is a fantastic orange blossom vanilla forward fragrance here. It relies a lot on the woods in the dry down, smoky gaiac wood, nice cedar wood, and a bit of a sandalwood character in here as well. But the top is really where it shines. It's got this fresh bergamot in the top here, and then it's also got this nice floral orange blossom kind of beauty that goes on in here. A nice cinnamon touch really goes on very well in here, but it's mostly a vanilla fragrance that's just absolutely unreal. Liquid Brun gets really hyped up online, so if you've seen it before, you know the hype is real. Parfums de Marly Alter is what it really does the trick for. It's a fantastic alternative, and it's a fantastic fragrance on its own. It performs, it projects, and it's a stunner. Wear this one in the fall, in the winter time. Don't wear it in the summertime. You're gonna choke yourself out unless you're into that kind of thing. All right, the next one, Mercedes-Benz Club Black. This is a vanilla fragrance as well. This has a nice smoky tone in here. This one is a little bit more subdued than Liquid Brun. Liquid Brun announces itself when you walk in the room, and it carries through the air and it punches people in their nostrils. This one kind of cozies up to the other people's nostrils and soothes them and pleases them. This is getting weird now. This is a more tame kind of style of vanilla fragrance. It still has that smoky woods going on in here. It's got nice incense quality, vanilla, and this nice white floral. But the white floral comes from jasmine in this one. It's not that orange blossom. Even though I get a little bit of an orange blossoming kind of thing in here, it's much more centered around jasmine. I think it's pretty unisex overall. Ladies can rock this one as well, but it's a nice vanilla fragrance. I like wearing this one, and I actually prefer this one over Liquid Brun. Performance is not everything. Sometimes you want something a little bit less, not so in your face. Talking about in your face though, this is Afnan's Supremacy Collector's Edition. This one gets touted out heavily online, and it's well deserved. This one is a beast mode fragrance. It's like the inspired by off of the Creed Absolute, but just cranked up to 11. Performs easily 12 plus hours with this one. You're gonna smell like a pineapple, sweet, musky man with this nice ambroxan, musky, patchouli kind of smell in the base. Fresh bergamot makes up the top with this nice fruity black currant kind of thing in here. Pretty white floral dominant here as well. You've got this nice jasmine, white floral, orange blossom kind of accord in here, which just really balances everything out tremendously. Gives it almost this fresh floral balance. It's fantastic stuff, lasts for a very long time, heavy hype base, and it's totally worth it. The hype is so justified with this one, you gotta give it a shot. I put it off for so long because of the hype, but when I finally went around and bought it, I was so incredibly pleased with it. All right, I hyped this one up a lot online, Celestial Blue. This is from Fragrance World, and this is kind of an inspired version of Office for Men by Jeremy Fragrance. And this one has a nice musky, ambroxan, patchouli tone in the base, very warm amber, very nice spicy tones in here, but a nice ambery kind of tone in the base. Fresh bergamot with this nice fruity freshness in here, and this amazing, interesting musk blend that is just so fantastically, and it pulls in so many good compliments. Highly deserved of the hype here. All right, this one just smells like a white Ferrari. John Varvatos Artisan Pure. This is a fantastic fragrance. If you're looking for one of the best citrus fragrances out there that money can buy, little spicy here with the peppery nuance in here, musky, fresh, cleanness here though. Citrus forward dominant fragrance here. You could pick this one up, pretty affordable too. I would buy the bigger bottle because it doesn't really perform all that well, so you want to kind of overspray it, but when you overspray it, you're going to get some massive attention because it's a really good fragrance. Clean citrus through and through, nice musky quality in here. There's even some petitgrain in here as well. Gives it a really nice sparkling freshness. Touch of a gingery kind of thing in here to really sparkle it up. And just a nice woody, musky, amber dried out. Fantastic. Really good stuff. There are a ton of cheap fragrances out there, so check out the comments down below. A lot of people give really good recommendations on cheap fragrances, so go check out the comments. And if you're a veteran, leave some really desirable cheap fragrances in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching the channel, everyone. We'll see you next time.